You also mentioned you're going to be meeting with other partners as well. Is there anything that before I let you go, is there anything that you that's important to cover as well on the mining side that we haven't touched on that you that's just good for the mining community to hear as well?
I think that the biggest thing is just that, as miners, we are ambassadors for the industry, and that
Mm-hmm.
we actually tell and advise the general public of how important mining actually is. One of my coaches at IBM, about I guess it was 6 months ago or so,
Yeah.
I was speaking, talking about my background in mining, and she's like, mining. She's like, I thought we're done with mining. I didn't even know that we still mine stuff. She's like, I drive a hybrid vehicle, and yeah, like
Oh,
so.
really?
So there's an awareness
Mm-hmm.
in the general society of, what value mining provides,
Yeah.
and it's also got the dusty face, light on the helmet. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I think really showing how mining is moving towards sustainability and the initiatives and the investments that companies are making needs to be brought to the forefront. So I guess really the big ask is just to be good ambassadors for mining and have good conversations with folks and let them understand and share your perspective.
Just as a follow-up to that, when did IBM really recognize the opportunity in mining and like kind of jump into that and start really working to provide these solutions?
So I think IBM within the back office, we'll say the old school mainframes
Yeah.
computers, but was always kind of in the mining space as well as on the ERP kind of system implementation.
Mm-hmm.
I would say in the last 10 to 15 years, we really started to grow momentum. And that primarily has been based on the capabilities in AI, machine learning, building these integrated operation solutions, working with our vendors like Aviva, where we can actually
Mm-hmm.
build remote operating centers for our client base. And I would say the last 10 to 15 years is really when we started to grow, but really now, honestly, is the exciting part for me because technology is finally in a position that you can actually tie all of this together.
Right.
And that's actually what's really exciting as opposed to having kind of this historical point solution approach.
With your background too in the mining engineering, it's probably like wild to see the changes as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, 100%. I actually was sitting on the plane out here yesterday, and actually, the person sitting next to me was coming out to the conference as well, and we were talking about planning and scheduling. And I said, when I started my career, I had a Mylar sheet on the desk, and I was working in Excel. And so it's came long ways with auto schedulers and integrated solutions. So yeah, I've definitely seen the needle move a fair amount.
Yeah, absolutely.